Knowing all of these things and being informed of all these things that can transform your life. As you walk forward, be strong in the Lord and in the strength of His might. He doesn't say be strong in your own strength. So many people are strong in their own strength, and we're fighting in our own strength. David didn't fight in his own strength. David fought in the strength of the Lord. Paul, when he was writing this letter, Paul was not writing this letter just to get a book deal. He was writing this letter as someone that knew that he was being poured out as a drink offering. He was going to meet his demise one day because he was a Christian. Once was persecuting the church, now was becoming a key component in the church, especially when it came to evangelizing the Gentile nation. He says, be strong in the Lord, not strong in your denomination, not strong in your theology, not strong in your study, strong in the Lord and in the strength of His might. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the schemes of the devil. That word there, put on, means to conduct yourself, just the same as you would put off the old man and put on the new man. To put on the whole armor of God means to conduct yourself in a way that matches the new position you have in Christ. That we're not just saying, hey, I'm going to act this way, I'm going to act this way. You know, that's why I believe that we've missed something somewhere along the way in the history of the church. And that's why there's so many denominational perspectives, because we've failed to be strong in the Lord and in the power of His might. And we've been strong in our personal perspective of theology. And we've majored on the minor rather than reconciling things that we know to be true and majoring on the things that are essential to the Christian faith and to our walk in that faith. Put on the whole armor. That we've got to cover our human weakness with Spirit-given provisions. So when we think of this armor that we're about to go through here, this is not one of those messages, I think I used the word sexy in the first service. This is not a sexy message that's going to make you feel good. But this is a message that will challenge you and make you think and understand that this is not a game that we're playing here, that we are in a life and death situation every day. But Jesus has already come that we would have life and have it more abundantly. So we win in the end. But why are we losing along the way? It's because we're not in the right way. Sometimes we're in our own way. But to put on it, we need things. So when we're mapping out and we're looking through this armor and stuff, I don't want you to look at it as something physical. I want you to look at something that we have that covers us just as Christ covered us.